Instagram subscriptions are here, and it is a good way to make money on Instagram, maybe. Do you want it? Stay tuned.
It's time for mini news sesh. Yeah.
Hey kids, and welcome to Designed by Wingnut Social, the Mini News Sesh. I am your host, Darla Jethro Powell. I am an interior decorator and the high grand poobah of all things here at Wingnut Social, a digital marketing agency for the interior designers, the architects, and to the trade home furnishings. And today we're talking about Instagram. Shockingly, I know Instagram, let me tell you, is our bread and butter for 95% of our interior design clients. It is the go-to golden child for marketing for the interior design genre. And today I received an email saying, hey there, Wingnut Social, let's connect with your followers in a whole entire new way. Subscriptions are here. Okay, well, this sounds cool. I've seen subscriptions on Twitter, and basically it's a pay-to-play additional content situation where you're going to put out maybe some extra valuable content that someone might really say, you know what, I'll give Susan McNuggets that extra 99 cents to $4.99 a month for these interior design tips she's got going on. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So I said, well, okay, well, let me learn about this here subscription situation. And I signed up Wingnut Social for it just so I could go through the motions and I could tell you guys about how to do it. So of course I had to click learn more to see, okay, what is this subscription situation about when it comes to Instagram? And there's some things you have to make sure that you qualify for. So you want to make sure that you review the eligibility requirements for Instagram and that nothing is out of line there. You have to be in the right country. You want to look at their monetization policies, all of the legalese and the fine print. And then once you say, yeah, that's good to go, it's just going to walk you through hit next. If you're an LLC, enter in your business name, going to enter in your EIN number, you link your PayPal account, link your bank account in order to get paid. And then you set it up, you go, boom. All right, there you go. I'm set up. I can take subscriptions. And how you're going to know if you're even eligible to set up subscriptions, maybe you haven't received an email like we did at Wingnut or an invite, is go to your Instagram profile and look at your professional dashboard. And you should see something in your menu that says set up subscriptions. Here, there you go. And that's new feature. And then you just click on that, earn money with exclusive content. And then you'll go through this whole rigmarole to learn more and everything. So when you have that finally set up on your account, you can choose how much do I want to charge a month? What kind of content I'm going to put out. Instagram gives you an opportunity to put promotional reel out to announce, hey, here we have this paywall kind of thing going on in our account. So pretty easy to follow through, plug and play. If you don't have that on your professional, when you go to your professional account settings and it's not offered to you, keep checking. Keep checking and see when that might come out. You know how Instagram is, they roll it out in waves to certain people, just for no known reason to me, and just see if that's available to you. So, okay. So that's out of the way. And if you're watching on YouTube, Designed by Wingnut Social, my fabulous and amazing producer, Nicole Lyons, will put up some graphics there to kind of help walk you through what that looks like when you go through and learn more about this subscription thing on Instagram and sign up. Because I shared all of my lovely screenshots with her. So you'll have to make do and try to organize those. Nicole, thank you so much. So here's the bigger question. Do we want to do this? Is it worth it? Let me work it, put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Maybe not. It depends. So if you're an interior designer and you have one of your value propositions is I provide educational content to my viewers, to my followers, to give them incredible advice for their spaces. Maybe you're doing lives and you're doing ask an interior designer one-on-ones in your subscription content or meetings in your subscription content. Maybe that's something that is valuable. You can make an extra bit of income from your Instagram channel on there. I'm thinking personally that you'd have to have a pretty large following to really make this worth your while. Because if you're spending an hour on Instagram, you'd have to have a lot of subscribers to make up for that, $300, $400, $500 an hour design rate when you're could be doing rainmaking, doing something else. So that's something to think about, is if you're an interior design business coach, that might be a spot to where you could do subscriptions for really valuable takeaways. If you have a course, if you have an interior design course, maybe there's parts of that live on that subscription thing. Different ideas for that. I know that on Twitter, Elon Musk, I know I've mentioned him a couple times, but he's the only example I can think of off the top of my head on Twitter. He has a $4.99 a month paywall subscription thing, and basically you're just getting to see more thoughts from him, extra tweets, more in-depth insight for whatever it is. I haven't subscribed to that, but that's something, if you're a big enough influencer and people are really that interested in what you have going on, that you could do that. And you could always change up that content. I did, back in the day, I did a Wingnut Premium, and it was a paywall podcast. So if you're a podcast host, you could do something like that. You could have an extra bonus episode a month for 99 cents or whatever. You have 20,000 followers. You can, do the math if any of them are interested in that. So that might be something that you can think of. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling and monologuing as I want to do, but the bottom line is Instagram subscriptions are here. So think about that. Go and check it out. If you don't have it yet, don't fret. It's probably coming your way soon. And it's just another way to help monetize your Instagram. It can be small picture thinking if you're an Instagram account with not too many followers, right? You probably would be better off focusing on business development and growing your interior design business in a big picture way than doing this, but maybe not. Maybe not. You're going to have to determine that on your own and see what speaks to you there. All right, that's it for this mini news sesh on subscriptions on Instagram. I hope you found it valuable. Go and check it out. Send us an email to info@wingnutsocial.com and let us know if you tried it, if it's available to you, and if you made 99 cents on it. All right, guys, remember to tune in Wednesday for a long-form interview with a fabulous guest in the interior design industry, or at least that speaks to the interior design industry. And remember, until next time, to get out there, get uncomfortable, and be great.
Mini news sesh. Yeah.